Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. Today we're going to be talking about the Season Pass rewards and what all is in it with the John Fission update. Looking at every reward, figuring out if it's worth really grinding for, and talking a little bit about the update at the end. But overall, pretty good update. I've been enjoying fishing right now. But guys, let's just straight. The season overall, I actually really like the rewards that we got with the John Fission update so far, from just the base me running it down prior to the video, and also the rod upgrade since we got all of those as well. The big fishing theme overall. The bait is something we're going to be talking about at the end whenever we get to the repeatables. But let's talk about all these. Painting Dolphin is a good looking one. Mainly, I think it's unique, especially if you got the one stuff. I just feel like it's a weird one for the Appalachian, like for inland look. It's just personal on that. The hanging fishnet's good, especially if you're going for the fishing theme for your base, which is something I plan on doing as well. Ruby rod just makes your rod look better. Same with the hooked fish flare on your backpack if you want to do the hooked fishing theme at the bolt icon. E-cards, atoms, the reeling thing if you like these. Ripper. The paints this time, good. Like, actually really good doing Spitfire paint on everything. I really liked this sort of design that they did with the basic, like, plain style World War II era, where they have the shark and everything. Bastions of Dead Fish, if you want these for your camp as well. Boat fishing rod display. Painting buoys for your camp as well. Fish bones flare. And the John Fission hat. I'll probably pick up right now, actually, because I like it. The seaweed stash spots to go with your fishing style as well. So if you want to build a fishing style camp with the new update, this is good. Like, you're going to want to grind out this one. Poster for fishing. Spitfire paint for the Gatling. I like this, but it's not as good on other guns. This gun, I'd say, compared to other guns, purely because we already have great ones, like the Thunderpipe for this one that just changed a lot. Spitfire Pepper Shaker paint, which is good just because it's a Pepper Shaker paint. We don't have many of them. I don't like this one that much either, to be honest. I like the Ripper one still. I don't know how to say that. But, Despond t-shirt and jeans outfit if you like this with this sort of crazy new light ally we got. Over here, Dottie. They're more of a conspiracy theorist type one. We're going to talk more about them later as well. We also got a poster for that. And we got Paranoid Theorist. I actually like both of these ones, so I'm going to pick those up. And plus a player icon for that as well. Dirty Pond. Generates dirty water. So if you like this and need dirty water for anything, I guess it's neat. It goes well with the fishing stuff, I think, as well. The buoy, which helps with the fishing, especially if you're building on the rivers, I think it's neat looking. The Fake Taxidermy Mermaid, which is pretty funny. I like this one a lot. The fishtail and the human skeleton. Triple Threat Play. The icons and the covers this time is pretty much what they're all based off. It's more music. I think this goes good if you do at the casino type camps, that these would work well in that. Untangled. Fishing nets again, but ground one, so you can build these, especially if the dots like they're showing over here near that spot near Fisherman's Rest that a lot of people are building camps on right now. Gone Fishing Camping Cooler, which is actually one of the better coolers, I'd say. I like that one a decent bit. Plus score boosters and atoms as always. The Icebreaker, which is something I have not gotten yet personally, though I've been looking at other people on it, and it looks fun, though I've seen it mainly be used as a troll weapon, not much else. I'm probably going to build heavy into this, especially with Cryolator and other things getting a bit of a buff with how they redid the perks. So this might be really good, though it's something I'll probably unlock today. Sighting Arm Wrestle Machine. Give you strength boost. 200 atoms again. Regal Rollers. The sugar-free nuke design. And the Spitfire paint for combat shotgun. I like this one, but don't like it. Like, this paint, I think, is really good potential-wise. I just think the guns they put it on aren't that good, is me. It gets better later on, plus another player icon. And the photo frame, if you want it for Gone Fishing. The Dual Letter Kit, which is cool, I like it. It glows if you want to spell stuff out on your camp. I think that one's neat. Store boost, the neon light signs, which are awesome. I actually really like these. Seen a few of them get used. A bottled clutter set. The sets I like in general just because they'll bring more life to your camp. The Drown Chase Lounge. We did a bunch of this sort of style stuff already with the like daily quest from the fishing thing or just the fishing challenges. Snorkel Mask. Lost Vinyl Records. So you get to put all of these down. These are the records that are already there. These are cool. I like them. The crate of vinyls as well. The fish pot player icon. That's that page. Let's move on. Display fish hooks. Fishing items, which is good. And you put displays of your fish that you've caught on them, which is really good as well. Ground spotlight lamp. The fish rod baby thing. This just changes how your fishing rod looks. Like the bobber. Gone fishing neon sign, which I think is really good as well. Mystery magazine patches. The cannery, which helps you pretty much keep your one things longer without using a cooler. The Jitterbell icon, Jitterbell frame cover, and the bobber. Taxidermy shark jaw. The fishing rod grenade bobber, which is actually one of the more interesting ones. The shark tooth flare. Chainsaw Vault Girl player icon. Caps. House-built survival tent. This is one of the better survival tents, though it just has a teacher's workbench, a punch card machine, and then the rest of the stuff's inside that are normally in things with a bed cooker as well. I like it because it's one of the bigger ones. The issue is also that it's one of the bigger ones, so you need a more flat area to put stuff on. We got the Spitfire paint for the chainsaw, which looks pretty good. I like this one. The issue is like, yeah, if you have the flame one on it, it's hard to see it. It's deeper in there, though they also show that it goes on the different styles. Plesiosaur statue, which goes along with any of the other dinosaur statues that we already have, with this one fitting right in. The Fish of Appalachia Savage Divide thing, so we just see all the different fishes that you can catch in each area. I hope they update the fishes later on so there's multiples. Lily pad platforms, these are cool if you want to build on the rivers. Euphonian Union player icon. Lunchboxes, store booster, Spitfire paint for the Tesla cannon, which is one of the better looking ones, I think. Purely because, like, the teeth and everything doesn't get, like, displaced on the gun. Like, it's just all put right so you get to see it the entire time. Which is also good because it's one of the first, like, paints for the Tesla cannon. The album cover. And then let's go next page. Fishy Stein, which is honestly one of the better looking Steins that we've had recently. I like it. It's very unique looking, to be honest. Fish of Appalachia, Totson Valley Coaster. Better looking ones as well. I like these because it tells you generally like what fish is in each area, so you know exactly like what's there, besides just looking at the challenges. This one's good as well for changing that. This is probably the one I'm going to use because I think it's the most unique looking. Auto Clutter Set 2 if you want more of that stuff. Isotome Isaac player icon. Frame Gun Vision Wall. I'm probably like, these are good. I do wish we had the boards back because I thought they were more unique looking. But that's also just me. Like, this thing's not as unique as prior. Seaweed Scrap Bots, which is a good looking scrap. An Isotope Isaac frame. And then the bonus page, we get to the houseboat, which is the base one that you did put in your camp, and you did that to rate yourself. Which is good if you're doing the sort of, like, dock and stuff now. One letter kit, which is something I wish was the other one, and the glowing one was put in here. This one I think is going to get more use, especially in, like, raider camps or super mutant ones inspired like that. Bottled Octopus, which is a cool looking one. Nice little flare item. Oxygen tank backpack. You do diving tank looking stuff. That's actually pretty unique that they went for that. Assault helmet. Fishing rod neutral bobber mod. Another good one. I like that one a lot actually. Spitfire auto grenade launcher paint. I like and dislike this one simultaneously. I wish they did these paints better. It was just like how I'd say. Because I liked the idea behind that paint a lot, but it just feels like it was eh. Here's the ash heap one. The icon, which is actually a pretty good icon. I'm gonna get this one. And the sea serpent statue if you want to build into this. And remember, the repeatables are this with the new addition of superb bait. This practically guarantees that you're going to catch something good, though there is still a low chance that you're going to get something that you're not going to get a fish that's like one. Though if you do like worth one fish bit, it's going to be pretty low. Though this is easy overall to get the axolotl or large fish that you need. Superb bait is good for that if you're having trouble doing it, though you can get them off a regular bait or improve. So it feels like if you really like the fishing stuff and you want to get everything relatively easily, this might be something you want to pick up. Though I just go for the standard that you've always done, which is like atoms, perk coins, lunchboxes, modules. Though any of this stuff is like easy. Really, atoms is like the hardest one to come by, and this is like really the only free player thing, unless if you don't have every challenge completed. But guys, that has been the season pass. Completely done. It's good. I like it. Overall, if we go back in it really quick, the most notable thing is unironically the Ripper paint. I think what's the best. I feel like this paint design was really made for this stuff. I just wish it transferred better to the other items already in here. Because, like, I guess that they're fine. I don't think they're the worst thing ever, and I like them. Like, I like the Tesla cannon one, I like the chainsaw one. Chainsaw one, you're just not going to see it as often, purely because it's on a chainsaw. And then the fire's going to block it, especially if you're using the flamer mod. But that's good. I like it. Good paint. It's a unique one. It's free, so mostly. Guys, that's been it. Hope to see you guys later.